Wait, let me just adjust this camera. So, hello everyone, this is my first video, and if you have seen the title or my channel, you know that I am a Orthodox Christian who wants to spread God's good word and also wants to bring people closer to the Orthodox Christian religion. So in this video, if you've seen the title, I'm going to tell you guys 3 essential prayers that you should do throughout the day, every single day, right? So, let's not take too much time and let's get started. So, first up, we have morning prayers. So if you have a prayer book like this one, the first thing you've got is morning prayers with a nice image of Jesus right here. So morning prayers are important because who wakes you up every day? Obviously, as Christians, it's Jesus Christ, it's God. So let's think the person who wakes us up every single day. So this prayer is important, because it helps us thank Jesus Christ and our God for, waking us up and not God forbid, making us die in our sleep. So we thank Him for that. We also show God that we really value Him, and the first thing that we do, other than brushing our teeth or doing that, we actually dedicate our first seconds of being awake by praying to our God. So this is a very important prayer. Then we have the night prayers. So fast forward 12 hours, we have night prayers. So these prayers are also valued because it doesn't show that the first thing you do when you wake up is also pray, but it also shows the last thing you do before falling into sleep is pray. So it's important because it shows our love for God and our respect to Him, and also how we worship Him as a King. And so yeah, that's why it's really important. It shows that we dedicate ourselves to Him, our time to Him. And yeah, so just to keep this a little shorter, last prayer is the prayer to the guardian angels. So in my opinion, guardian angels are really important, and it's not just my opinion, it's pretty much everyone's opinion. Guardian angels guard you through hard times, anything dangerous, and they just pretty much protect you. They're like your bodyguard, but spiritual. So it's important to thank them because I feel I don't see many people really talking about the guardian angels. So I think it's really important to take a short minute of your time to thank the spirit, the entity that protects you throughout the day, every single day, and protect you in the night. And pretty much this entity is always around you, and I think it just deserves a shout out from you every single morning and evening. So there's also just a little extra prayer, but I think you could even do it without the prayer book, if I should say that. It is prayers during the day. So it's a very short one. It's 1 or 2 pages just, and it just meant what you should say before doing any work or anything like that. This is important, yes, but I don't think you need to carry around the prayer book just to open it and say that. I think you can say yourself for God to help you throughout work, throughout your studies, instead of looking through pages just to see what to say. So yeah, that's very important too, but I'd like to say not as important as these 3 I said. So also just a fair little message I gotta say, these prayer books are not ordinary texts or books. These are things that you're supposed to say out loud if you can, and from the bottom of your heart and soul. Because if you just say it without any feeling, without anything, just because you have to, that's not truly praying. That's just talking. That's just talking with no point. If you want to use this, you have to use it at the bottom of your heart, and also with your truest feelings and intentions. So you can't just read this without any feeling, without any kind of dedication, okay? This is what hundreds of years of priests and monks have written just for you to pray to God. So like, you don't treat this like any old text. So treat this like with your truest heart and respect to the people who made this. And yeah. Also, if you're wondering where can you get these prayer books, you can get them at churches or monasteries. But if you don't have any Orthodox monastery near you or church, you can get these off of Amazon, I believe. I got this one off of Amazon like a year or two ago. So if you want to, pray via prayer book, which I recommend, you can get one at your local church, monastery, or online shopping like Amazon. Thank you guys for watching to the end. If you really like what you've seen, I want you to please like the video, comment, and subscribe. It motivates me to do this much more, and it motivates me to spread the gospel and God's good word and give advice to many other new Christians just like me who are either trying to escape from being lukewarm or just who entered the religion. Thank you so very much for watching. See you.